that we are live. Hello, my little hackmons. Welcome back to Music Stream. Okay, so last music stream, it turned out to not be a music stream because I was just like showing off cool things and like chatting with people, which is fine. It was really fun and awesome. But today, I'm actually gonna try and keep it a music stream. But you guys can still chat with me about unrelated stuff. It's totally cool with me. That's why I do these. So, you may or may not have heard, but I am working on something called Orwellian Virus and Friends. And you know what that series needs? Music. So, today we are going to be hacking out music for Orwellian Virus and Friends. If you saw the title, then guess what? You already know the title of one of the songs, Strawberry Sundaes. It's a really fun song, but also a really dark song. Essentially, two characters are singing about strawberry sundaes, and one of them is singing about how her lover used to get strawberry sundaes with her all the time. It brings her such good memories. But the other really enjoys the sundae, but they're not talking about the strawberries. So essentially, it's just these two voices, you know, kind of pinging off of each other, you know, sort of a call and response, where one's getting all lovey-dovey, pleasant, all dreamy, and then the other's like, it's probably blood, right? So yeah, Strawberry Sundaes, really fun song. I love the concept of it. Yeah. Strawberry Sundaes, perfect for gloomy Mondays. That wasn't bad, but essentially, that was bad. But essentially you get the general idea of the lyrics. Ooh, this is a better ending. I originally came up with a different ending, but I like this one. Actually, no. I like that. I'm gonna do it slowly. If I sound bad, it's because, like, usually when I play a song and it sounds really good, it's because, like, I've practiced it so many times. But this is, like, not the first time I'm playing it, but, like, trying to make it into a full song. Not sure about what that should be. Let's go through the chorus one more time, see if I can find something better. Ooh. That's fun. That is really fun. Because, like I said, I explained the concept of the song. That's kind of, hi Light Paw! Welcome to Music Stream. Working on some music and chatting with people. And I just had like a musical breakthrough, which was really nice. It's a lot faster than I'm playing it right now. I'm playing it slowly because I'm kind of, working on it as I go. But it's 115 BPM. Let me find, yeah. This is 118. But that's quarter notes. The song is mostly eighth notes, so it's about like double time of that. Hi Augusto! I remember you from last stream. How's it going? Oh, I'm good. Glad to hear that. And you? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm enjoying, just sitting here, chatting to amazing people and working on some music. Nice music. Thank you. It'll sound much, much better when it becomes a full song, trust me. Strawberry Sunday, Sundays, good for gloomy Mondays, Mondays. If you haven't guessed by the title, yes, it is related to Devil May Cry. It's literally me trying to do something with my guitar. I used to play guitar. I took like a few lessons as a kid, but I didn't like it because it hurt my hands. So I found percussion to be much easier and way more fun. Yeah, I'm a percussionist for life. Like, if you haven't noticed, I've been constantly posting about drum corps international stuff because I'm super into it, and I was in a marching band, so like, of course I'm gonna be into it. I've even made like some jokes about it in my Final Fantasy and DMC stuff. It's actually an electric guitar. I forgot it has a different name on English. No, it is called. If you're thinking about like the kind of guitar that a rock star uses, that is electric guitar. Yeah, I saw you talking about that drum, guys. Yeah, I will not shut up about Drum Corps International. And that's okay. There's a forum I'm on for it called Drum Corps Planet, and I've posted some links to my stuff on Drum Corps Planet, and people have found the channel from it, which is cool. It's funny, people have found the channel from all sorts of things. Like, first it was the Poyo Poyo stuff that I was searching about it because it's not too famous here on Brazil, and I liked. Well, if it's hell, are Dante and Virgil there? Can I come over? Just a random F sharp. Wait. Actually, no, I think I like it with the E. Yeah, I see Dante every day. Let's freaking go! I'm about to teleport there at warp speed. So get ready. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay, full course. Whew. Here we go. Actually, I'm not too sure about the last chord progression. Here. Something sounds wrong. Sounds very nice. Oh, thank you, Light Paula. Something about the last bit doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't vibe well with the rest of this. That's cool, because it has this kind of vaguely sinister sound to it. Oh, I was just watching a bit because it's late here and need to sleep early today. But like the music, thank you. Enjoy. Have a good night's sleep. Here. Oh my god, we have 4 people in the stream! This is amazing. No, good night, dude. Keep going with that because it's too good. Oh, thank you. Something doesn't sound right about the last chord still. There's I don't know, I just I like 4-chord progressions. Yeah, welcome guy number 4. 4-chord progressions are just like, they're easy to play and they're easy to get into, like, and bye bye Orwell. Bye bye Augusto. Like Nibelheim. Like it's really simple, but you get into it. Bye. Oh, are you leaving too, or are you just saying bye to him? Like, Nibelheim, I personally really love that song because not only is it about Sephiroth and his pain and his trauma and what he went through, but stylistically it is very similar to the kind of music I played in marching band because I was on synth. So you can very clearly hear the synth patches, you hear the synth strings, which I also did during my time in band. Just saying bye, okay. And you can hear, you know, all the patches layering up on top of each other. And then the only part that is not synth is the bells at the end. Wait, where is it? Find the bells part. Yeah, I love Nibelheim because it's so simple. It is so easy to play, but it sounds good. I've noticed that, like, I gravitate towards certain keys in music. Like, I've only recently noticed that a lot of the stuff I've written has been in D major or B minor. So you have what was once called Dear Klug, which I now refer to as Beyond the Stars. You have Era Syndrome. You have Nibelheim. Technically it's an E minor pentatonic, but it still can be played in the same key. Arden's Girlfriend is Dead. There was one more I'm forgetting. I can't remember. But yeah, I've just noticed, like, I gravitate towards those keys a lot. I don't know, it just sounds really good to me. But not to worry, I do make stuff in other keys too. Like, Beyond the Black and White is another song I'm working on. That's, it's sort of similar to Nibelheim, but it's more dramatic. It's about Nero and Weiss from Final Fantasy VII, the two guys that appeared in Dirge of Cerberus, but then came back for 7 Remake, Intergrade. And I really love them. I think they're really awesome, and they're really underrated characters, so I wanted to make a song about them. And it actually has voice samples of them. And after meeting his voice actor at Anime Expo, Weiss just feels so much more special to me. Like, David Mills was an awesome dude, and he was so nice to me, and, like, now every time I see Weiss in Final Fantasy stuff, like, interesting. Yeah, now every time I see Weiss in Final Fantasy stuff, like, I just feel so much closer to the character. Like, I know he's meant to be intimidating and scary, but he just gives me warm vibes now. Just love that dude. So yeah, Between the Black and White has samples of Nero and Weiss's voice lines, which is cool. I love sampling, haven't done it enough. Another song kind of similar to Nibelheim. Yeah, oh! Now I remember! The song I was forgetting. It's Sephiroth's Lullaby. That's also in D major. I hate it when, you know, you have, like, a song name or something, or a name on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't say it. I remembered today, on last music stream, I put on the Fox ears and I talked about a character I had created for Chromatic Sinners that the Fox ears were for. But I was blanking on her name. I remember it today. It's Ethique Renard. Like, I don't know how I forgot that, because, like, I know pretty much most of the names of all my characters by heart. I'm just so invested in the characters I create. Like, Stripe Radley or Moreau Fellini Shinra are names that I'm never gonna forget. You know, Smoky Plumage, Odile Cygnus. It happens. I know, right? I've just created so many characters, and I love them all. Well, actually, there's some that I don't love. DW. Freaking Frick. And that one dude from the Shinra Boys, I can't remember your name, but you're not important enough for me to remember your name. Like, you're just a jerk to Reno and Rufus, and you get killed off so I can have that satisfaction. Greetings! Time to figure out if this music stream will truly have music, lol. Yes, it will! Because I am working on stuff for something called Orwellian Virus and Friends, and there's going to be singing! Trust me, it'll be good singing, I promise. Essentially the main song, essentially the main song I'm working on right now is called Strawberry Sundaes, and it's a song where two characters sing about how much they love strawberry sundaes. One of them is reminiscing about how she and her lover would go buy strawberry sundaes by the pier and they would enjoy them together. The other character, well, you see, they're kind of questioning the ingredients of what goes in a strawberry sundae. Because unless there's chunks of the strawberries in it, you can never be quite sure, can you? So it's essentially these two girls, one deeper voice, one higher voice, essentially sort of going off of each other. Like, the song remains consistently upbeat and happy, but the lyrics will not. So that's it. That's basically the premise of Strawberry Sundaes. Actually, I think I like that one the best. And it's not a very long song. It's essentially like you have a couple measures of the same thing, and then you have one of the characters interrupt, and they kind of start talking for a little bit, and then it goes back in. You know, they kind of talk, and then it goes back into the song. Actually, I think that's pretty good for Strawberry Sundaes. Like, it's a simple tune, kind of like Arden's Girlfriend is Dead. Friends, if you're going to make a video similar to the last Catface one, could you put some sort of warning for strobe lights, please? Yes, I will. I'm so sorry. I will. I will put warnings on that. I think I'll just put warnings generally on my horror content. Like, I personally love it when I make something that looks innocent but is secretly like a horror thing. But I know not everyone will appreciate that, so I'll definitely put warnings on it. I don't know if you're into Devil May Cry, but my last Devil May Cry video ends with sort of strobing lights and jump scares. So if you're in, it's the one about, I think it's called like DMC4 Hits Different. And it's about Kyrie from Devil May Cry 4. So, if you're into DMC, just be aware before you watch that one. Yes, it is actually, like, a horror thing at the end. It's, like, weird found footage vibe to it. So, yeah. Don't watch that one if you don't like that kind of stuff. Speaking of horror, actually, I've always wanted to be a scare actor at a Halloween attraction, and yes, last night I applied at a local haunt, and I was so excited. But then they said you have to be like 18 or over. So I'm really sad because I love to scare people. Like I love to be creative, and I also love to scare people. So I'm sad. I'll scare people soon. A lot of when you apply for jobs, like they always ask to check your social media, which is fine. But I feel like when it comes to anything in the horror industry, if they ask for my socials, this is the only social media I have, and it gives me a huge advantage if it's something about freaking people out. Because I can show them like the found footage type stuff and say, hey, this is me. This is who you want at your Halloween attraction. Universal Studios, take notes. Hair flip. Anyways, music. I promise I won't play that same jingle over and over again. I'm done with it. I know how it goes. I'm satisfied with it. Where do we go from here? Okay, so that song is sung by a character named Desdemona, and Des for short, because that sounds really long, I know. Des is a really fun character, and so are her other friends, but, her other friends need songs, too. Ever heard of Omega? Yes! I love Omega Mart! I referenced it in one of my Dirge of Cerberus videos. Jobs usually want stuff like a Twitter account, which I think is stupid. Yes! If it's like something completely unrelated, like you're just posting pictures of, I don't know, cute Pikachus. Oh, hello. Hi, Silver Ellis. Yes, I love Omega Mart. They said something about Omega in one of my Dirge of Cerberus videos, so I immediately went, oh, Omega Mart. Yes, I love Omega Mart, Meow Wolf. Some of my stuff is inspired by them. Like, I love that vibe. You'll get some of that in Chromatic Sinners, too. The one about the Final Fantasy guy's girlfriends. It's got that vibe to it, too, if you like that kind of creepy stuff. Like, every Chromatic Sinner has the... Nice. Yeah. Every Chromatic Sinner has their own unique aesthetic. So, like, no matter what decade of horror you're into, there's gonna be a character that you like. Like, Reno's girlfriend is, like, this whole, like, 80s punk rock chick. So, if you love the slashers of the 80s, Friday the 13th and all that, you're gonna love her. You got, like, Bride of Sephiroth, who's the old silent era of scary movies, like the Universal Monsters. You got Moreau, Fellini, Shinra, which is, the 40s, 50s, because I love dressing in period clothing. So, of course, my characters are going to be in that. I feel like the 90s, there's Venari, who glows in the dark. There's a character for everyone. In Chromatic Sinners. There's even a character if you don't like scary movies. Each Chromatic Sinner embodies a trait, and one of the traits is cowardice. So, like, even if you're not into horror, like, you'll vibe with that character, Yeah, I love this gang of imaginary people I have created. Alright, yeah, the phone's kind of heating up a little. I'm scared it's going to give me the temperature warning, so I'm going to move to my bed where I can put it on, like, a cool pillow. You know what I do have, actually, as well? I have a kalimba. Unfortunately, it's limited to only the C major scale, or A minor, but it could still end up making some pretty cool songs with it. I figured out how to play Arden's Girlfriend is Dead a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah. You can play Arden's girlfriend on it, which is fun. It's the jingle. Everyone loves the jingle. I think this will be fun for like some little musical accents for Orwellian Wires and Friends. It'd be cute if you could play Strawberry Sundays on this, but you can't because of the key restrictions. Um, but I think it sounds super cute on this. And some of Orwellian Wires and Friends does have that sort of vibe. Like, it looks cute and inviting, but come on, guys. You should know by now, anything I make is not going to be cute and inviting. It's kind of nice. Sometimes the like little ditties or jingles I come up with on Music Stream, after the stream I write them down, and eventually they become full-fledged songs, which is I love to see it, you know, seeing just little baby jingle hatch into a big majestic song. It's like raising a chocobo. You know, it looks, you know, you get a cute little baby chocobo and you take care of it and you're attached to it. And then, you know, you watch it, you take care of it and you watch it grow. And then all of a sudden it's like the fastest chocobo in all the land. And you're really proud of how you were the one that took care of the chocobo and how it became so good. That's, that's how I could explain like the process of what goes on at Music Stream. And Final Fantasy terms, it's like raising a chocobo. I thought I saw something pop up in the chat box, but no, it was just the kalimba. This would be really good for kind of like a, not sad, but sort of like contemplative, emotional song. You know, like I imagine, you know, like a character kind of examining themselves or talking about a memory. I could see Berenice doing something like that. That's nice. That's pretty. Got a few instruments in my corner. You know, I'm a percussionist. I do a little bit of everything. Oh, you know what I haven't done lately? Snare drum. We need some of that. Grab my sticks. Grab my practice pad. Where is it? Where's my practice pad? Where did I put my practice pad? Here it is. Here it is. You ready for this, guys? Okay, so my practice pad is really big, right? It's a Remo pad. You get it? Remo, like Reno from Final Fantasy VII. Sweet mother of Sephiroth, it's huge! Yeah, let's go! We got Remo drum pad. Yes, I still think the Reno video is funny. And apparently, it's my #1 most viewed video other than, like, any shorts I've made. So, and a lot of people liked it. Alright, good night, and may Star Clan light your path. Thank you. I mean, you know, I am kind of an evil person, so, you know, maybe I'd go to the Dark Forest. Or, you know, we just have the hot dudes from the Shinra Electric Power Company watch over me. Because, you know, I do need to be supervised. I'm insane. You've seen some of my Final Fantasy videos. You know, I make verbal threats against Cloud, Strife, every other sentence. They need to keep me. They need to keep me in the Shinra building. Because, you know, they have to contain me so I don't become another Sephiroth, right? Yeah. You know, just keep me with the other dudes, you know, the Turks and the soldier guys. Yeah, I'll be safe in their hands, yeah. Alright, enough Final Fantasy jokes. Start drumming. There. So now that we got Strawberry Sundaes out of the way, another song I'm working on is called Inferno. And, yes, I know it sounds edgy, but it's not. Thing about Inferno is it's supposed to start out with a snare drum groove, and I wanted to do something on the rims, so I thought of. But thinking about it, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem complex enough. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, don't have to be, you know, Drum Corps International, but I wanted to at least sound, you know, a little more. Oops, sorry, it fell. A little more advanced than that. Just getting my phone charger, wherever it is. Where'd it go? Silly little thing. There it is. Stream just froze for a sec. Okay. Inferno, the opener, drum beat thing, cadence, whatever you want to call it. Oh. And when you guys watch music streams live, like, you get to see the joy of me, like, discovering something that sounds really cool. I can groove to this. I can vibe to this. You know, like, I make all those, you know, Drum Corps International videos, and, you know, about me vibing to the songs. But this is something I can vibe with. Ooh. And then obviously, you know, the beginning is just on the rims, but obviously, you know, it's going to transition to, you know, the actual head of the drum. I don't know, I just came up with that on the fly. I'm probably not going to remember it all, but it sounded pretty good. So the rim part, no, I'll call it the rim jam for now. That sounds good, rim jam. I've always dreamed of having quads tenor drums, but they're so expensive. So let me show you my poor man's quads. I mean, that's only a set of 3, but I found this drum from a crappy dollar store drum kit. So yeah, I guess, yeah. Or this one's deep and bassy, so I can pretend it's the bass drum part. Hold up, just trying to arrange it so it actually feels like I'm playing the quads. Just kidding, I was in pit, so I don't actually know what it feels like to play the quads. It does kind of sound like it though, doesn't it? Ooh, wonder if I can. What if I attempted jig too? it does kind of sound like it. Um, okay, so Inferno, we got to think about the quads joining in on the rim jam. The snares are grooving out. So what the quads doing? I like that too. It's kind of a reverse of Jig 2 because of that one part everyone knows, like a triplet part. But if you reverse it, it sounds great too. Yeah, the high one doesn't sound good because it's a crappy dollar store drum instead of the rest of these guys. Ooh, the buzzes sound good too. Yeah, I'm happy using these as makeshift quads. Obviously, I'll get one to replace this. Oh, I also have bongos. We can add a bongo part to Inferno if we want. Bongos are fun. This away, grab bongos. I got these for Christmas last year, and I love them so much because mint green is one of my favorite colors. I purposely tuned them down because I like drums tuned down, and I think it sounds cool. I tuned them so that they sound more like something you'd hear in DCI. Okay, so again, gotta play the snare part to remember where it's going. Okay, so that's what the snares are doing right here. I don't want to make the opening too complicated because, I want it to evolve into a big, marching band drum break, almost like a drum cadence, Start dancing because that's what you do to drum cadences. Now, I made a post on Drumcore Planet forums doing a poll of like, okay, how many y'all dance to drumcore music? And I think a lot of people are lying. I think a lot of people are insecure and ashamed of it. That's okay. They play some groovy stuff. You can dance. I also have a djembe too. I don't know if the djembe will ever come in for Inferno, but hey, I like this. I like this enough to give it its own part. I messed. Maybe the djembe part can like keep a steady pulse through the whole song because the snares are sort of changing after the rim jam, as I call it. The snares kind of change their rhythm around. So maybe the djembe can just be sort of the timekeeper to remind everyone else where they're going. Yeah, that's fun. I would put that in there. Same with the bongos part. No, I'm liking this so far. Like I've had sort of like a musical sort of like composer's block, like writer's block, um, for a few days. Just with the drum line alone, still got no ideas on what to do for the melody. Um, but drum line, I am liking what we, um, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try the rim jam again just to remind myself once again how it sounds. So that's basically, the rim jam, how it stands. Yeah, I like the way we're kind of building off it. Ooh, if we put in some auxiliary, what's auxiliary doing? Oh yeah, the bag where I keep my auxiliary stuff in has this little crochet Pikachu. If you're wondering what the heck crochet Pikachu has to do with auxiliary percussion, um, it was during our marching band tour, and there were booths selling, like food and merchandise. And for some reason, there was this booth that was selling like crochet stuff, including these adorable crochet Pokemon. So I bought this Pikachu, and I love him, and he's my baby, and he will remind me of the tour forever. So yeah, that's the story of the band Pikachu. You may remember, you may remember him as Fishboy, uh, from that one stream where I was playing with this and the mallet came right off the handle. It was so funny. Um, hey, I like it. I like this. This is coming along very groovy. I'm liking the vibe here. Almost almost sort of a Latino sort of vibe to it, which I do like. I think in percussion, Latino music is very good for us percussionists because we get a lot of fun stuff. But eventually, I do want it to transition to a more, like drum cadence sort of thing. We can try the guiro. The same rhythm. That's good too. See, wood block. This one's kind of a crappy wood block, but it'll do. I don't even think it's made out of real wood. It might be. The other ones are. I like it with that rhythm too. You can do the 2-3 clave thing. And then you can do the 3-2. Have a little fun with that. We can even add in some maracas. Sort of add a little backbeat to it. Probably not this, but here's a worm. In case we need one. Got the Asian hand drum, which I love, but I have no idea how to incorporate in any song because it doesn't really have a consistent rhythm. Except maybe like the opener to a song. Sleigh bells, I don't think we will be needing these in this particular song. It is called Inferno, it is not called Blizzard. It's kind of jamming though. Pretty nice. Castanets. Where's the other one? Play with the little, left ear, right ear sort of thing. Kind of fun. Anyways, I've noticed that no one's been watching the stream for a while, so I guess, yeah, that was our music stream. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for helping me out. We made a lot of progress today. Bye bye, my little hack.